Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you're on your Sisterlock journey, please let me know that so I can follow your Sisterlock journey as well if you're documenting it. And for those of you who have been here before, welcome back and thank you so much for your support. So as you can see from my hair, I am braiding and banding. Why? Because it is officially wash day. But I wanted to come on here before I start doing that to talk about the importance of braiding and banding, because if you all follow me, you know in my last few videos and everything, I was scared that I had ruined my locks. So I started my locks on the 25th of June. Okay, now we're officially into August, and so I've had my Sisterlocks now for almost 6 weeks. And before my first retightening at 4 weeks, I had major slippage. I had a lot of growth too, but I had a major problem with slippage. So I just wanted to basically come on here and talk about the actual importance of braiding and banding the correct way. And why I say correct way, because I wasn't doing it the correct way. Now I was doing this exactly what you see right here, right? But what I failed to do was let my hair dry in this state. Okay, so what happened was this: about 12 hours after I had got my establishment done, my loctician told me it was okay for me to go and shampoo my hair for the first time. Now I thought that was kind of odd because, you know, I've been following the Sisterlock journey well before I decided to get Sisterlocks, and so I was like, what? 12 hours after that's basically the same day. Like, I'm gonna wash my hair? Seriously? She's like, yeah, just make sure you braid and band really good. And that was it. So I kind of like, okay, cool. So I know how to braid and band, and I did that. In the first time I didn't notice anything. I liked the way my hair was because of course it's super thin and everything. So when I washed it, of course the water helped it swell up and everything. So I loved how it looked initially, right? And then she also told me that I could wash it at least 4 times between the establishment and the retightening. So that's basically once every week, right? And I'm like, what? Like, she crazy? Like, but I love my loctician. Don't get me wrong now. I love my loctician. Like, me and her are good to go. And I just wasn't asking a lot of questions. She was giving information, but because she knows my background, that I do my own hair. I did go to cosmetology school, but that's a long story. I didn't graduate. No, I was like 1 month away from doing it, but our school got closed down. But anyway, those of you from South Carolina, that lady who took all the money from the schools and stuff like that, and she got schools from Myrtle Beach, Columbia, Sumter, I think somewhere in Greenville or whatever, just shut all the way down because she was on, what was it, Chris Logan? That's old school, okay? So for those of you who know, that's old school. But I used to go to Chris Logan school, and a month away from me actually getting my cosmetology license and everything, the schools got shut down. So for me, and then right after that, my husband at the time got into a very serious accident, like probably like a week after this happened, and totaled our car. So I had issues trying to get back and forth to school. If I did go to Kenneth Shule or whatever stuff, I didn't have a ride to really go there, and all this other stuff. So it was so much stuff. So lo and behold, I lost my hours. I didn't finish cosmetology school, but hey, I still got the skills, okay? So either way, I do my own hair. I've always done my own hair. Any hairstyle you've seen me with in any past video, I've done myself, except for these Sisterlocks and some micro braids that I had gotten done at this African shop. And when I tell you, you see, still haven't recovered. Still. And this is the reason why I don't let anybody else do my hair. I'm not saying that they don't know how to braid and stuff like that, but they will snatch up everything, including your thoughts, okay? And that's nothing against anybody. I love the way it looks, but is it the healthiest thing for your hair? Probably not. But anyway, I digress. Either way, plus if you did look at my videos to put it all out there for real, I've taken my hair through hell. And when I say hell, I mean the color and all this other stuff like that. Like, I haven't been kind to my hair either, but it's just because I like to experiment, and I only experiment on my hair. My girls are not here. They're adults now, so I don't have them, you know, to practice on. Okay, so either way, so I practice on myself. So I digress again. So back to what I was saying. She did not elaborate on the braiding and banding because I told her, yeah, I know. I've seen plenty of videos, so on and so forth. So I basically like shut it down, you know. And when I did that, she thought, okay, she knows what she's doing. No problem. Well, I didn't because I didn't think about it. But I was braiding my hair and I was washing it and, you know, braiding and banding just like you see here, washing it. But then as soon as I was finished rinsing it out and everything, I would instantly take these bands out and take the braids out. Well, lo and behold, the water helps the hair to swell, correct? So the hair is still wet. The hair is still in the process of swelling because regardless of whether I've washed it or not, water is still on the hair and it's still causing it to revert back to its old state, which is not a locking state, it's more of a curly state. Like, I love the way my hair looks after I wash it because it does, it curls up. But the thing was is that I was not doing my hair any justice, especially my Sisterlocks. So when I experienced so much slippage, it wasn't because I was washing it so often or whatever. It was because I was not doing the process the right way. And that meant I was not braiding and banding and letting it dry while it was braided and banded. So this is my first time washing my hair after my retightening. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it the proper way. And let's see how far we get, okay? So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and talk about the braiding and banding, the process and everything. I will come back to show you end results of this. I'm going to continue to braid and band this hair, and I'll be back with the finished product. Okay, all right. Hey everyone, so I made it back, and this is the finished product. You can see a little bit of oil right here, and that's just because I put the Jamaican castor oil on my edges to kind of help those grow. So if you're not, please pray for them, okay? Pray for them. They're coming. They're coming slowly, but they're coming, okay? So again, this is what my hair looks like after the braiding and banding. I did let it dry. I didn't air dry it. What I did was take the blow dryer and I blow dried like each section. And then when I thought it was dry, I would just take the bands out and take the braids out. And if I felt any type of moisture or whatever, I instantly just started blow drying it. And the reason why, regardless, I noticed that there's some budding going on. I noticed that my hair, even though it is about 2 weeks older now, it looks a little better than it did the last time when I washed it like 12 hours after the establishment. So I think that I'm just gonna stick to just washing it twice in a 4 or 5 week span, just to see what happens to it. But this is what it is, and I know for sure that the banding makes a huge difference because even with these right here, the last time my hair was a lot more curlier, but that was because, again, I took them out without the hair drying or anything else. It wasn't banded. So this is how it turned out. Of course, I did blow dry it just a tad bit too, because I was afraid of those wet spots. So I'll give you some lock pouring, as they would say. So this is how it looks right now. And again, the edges are trying to make a comeback, but not yet, not yet. Y'all keep praying though, okay? And I'll go to the back. My back is always my favorite place just because my hair is so much thicker back here. I found some budding, like right here. There's a perfect one right there. It's very rough right here too, but that's a perfect one right there if you can see it. And then I'll turn around and give you the other part. And this is the other side. Again, this side is thicker than the other side, but it does have its struggles as well, as you can see. None of this right here, even though I do have a little bit of hair there. Of course, she told me she cannot lock that up, not yet. So we're gonna wait for that to grow. So your prayers are needed, okay? So, but this is basically it. This is my wash day. the first one after the first retightening, and I must say that I'm still satisfied with it, and I'm so happy I started this journey. My last video of the last time I washed my hair, I was just kind of distraught and kind of like all over the place. But now that I know what I done and what I did wrong, then I am like, really embracing this whole thing and stuff. This whole journey is a learning experience for me. Despite the fact that I know a lot about hair, I don't know everything. And that's one thing that I have realized, is that I don't know it all. So, yeah. So, um, braiding and banding is very important, especially on your wash day, because anytime you put any type of water, any type of moisture in your hair, you need to make sure that you have it braided and banded, especially for those of us who have like very thin hair, low density hair, and very short hair. Okay, it is very important to band and braid it, or braid and band. Okay, again, thank you all for joining me again today. I'll be uploading some more videos possibly throughout the week, simply to talk about the things I've learned so far. 6 weeks in my journey. It just depends on when I'm going to actually be able to do it. But thank you again. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. And like I said, if you're already supporting my Sister Lock journey, I do appreciate it. I love watching your content as well. Shout out to Jean G, because that is my girl. She's from Carolina as well. And I mean, she has videos. If you haven't seen it, I'll put hers in the her link below in my YouTube description. But I mean, her hair is really like, for real, goals. Okay, I love it. Even with the grays and everything like that, I don't care. I love it, and my hair is soon gonna be gray too. So it gives me something to look forward to. But shout out to all my Carolina girls, and even those who aren't Carolina girls, but you're here in the Florida world. Shout out to each one of you as well. Okay, so again, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you the next time. Be blessed.